How to use Auction Manager. Chapter 1. Schedule an auction. Your Auction Manager can be found in the Past Due section on the Auctions tab. Here you will find a list of tenants who have reached your delinquency stage that includes Schedule Auction. To begin scheduling, select the New Auction button. A window will open where you can enter the auction date, time, and auctioneer in the fields. Add details in the section titled Add Note and click Save. Next, add a tenant to the scheduled auction by clicking the Add to Auction button for the desired name. If you have more than one auction scheduled, use the drop-down to select the auction date and add a note. If configured, you'll see the option to apply an auction fee. Plus, if your delinquency stages are configured to send a letter 0 days after scheduled auction, you'll select which address to send your lien letter notice. Note: if you wish to send your lien letter notice to additional contacts, we recommend you print or email manually. If using Mailhouse, you may choose to send notices to alternate contacts automatically. It's important to note that the fee is charged immediately after you click Save, but the letter is generated 30 minutes after as a buffer for changes. After 30 minutes, you may print the notice from the tenant's document page or the Past Due tab. If instead the letter is set up for email or Mailhouse, those actions will take place automatically after 30 minutes. When finished, click Save. Chapter 2. Process an auction. On the day of a scheduled auction, a Needs Action status will appear. Check the status to see a list of tenants and several options. If the unit did not sell and you plan to auction it again, select Remove from Auction, and the unit will be returned to the list of units available for auction. If the unit did not sell and you will not auction it again, select Process and check the box next to Unit Did Not Sell. You then can move the tenant out to remove them from your Auction Manager. If a unit sold, click the Process button to open the auction sale window. Enter the amount of the winning bid, the payment details, and the buyer's details. When finished, click Payment. If you wish to move the tenant out later, click Close. The tenant will remain in your Auction Manager until the move-out has taken place. Chapter 3. Auctions on Task List. Your task list contains 2 auction-related tasks. The first is a schedule auction task that is generated anytime a tenant reaches your delinquency stage that includes the Schedule Auction task. Clicking this item will take you to the Auction section of your Past Due tab. The second is a process auction task that is generated the date a scheduled auction is set to take place. Clicking this item will also take you to the Auction section of your Past Due tab. Chapter 4. Auctions Reports. There are also 2 reports containing auction details. The Auction Schedule report gives you a list of upcoming auctions that are currently scheduled to take place during the time frame that you specify. It will tell you the date and time of the auction, in addition to the auctioneer's name, number of units, and the sum of the current balances due for the units scheduled. The Auction Summary report outlines which units have been auctioned during the time frame that you specify. It details the unit number, move-out status, account name, buyer name, amount owed on the unit, proceeds from the sale of the unit, tax collected, and net.